take a deep breath and open your heart, because this message didn't find you by accident. The angels are stepping forward today with something you weren't meant to see until now. When life feels uncertain or changes appear out of nowhere, it's because something greater is aligning behind the scenes. So let's open the energy together and see what message Spirit has been waiting to reveal to you. Welcome in, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is that your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Guardian angels are coming forward for you today with a message around something unexpected that is about to happen. So on October the 14th, we have planetary alignments, stars that are also aligning in your favor. So expect the unexpected over the next couple of weeks in your life here, Sagittarius. So we are getting a message about you moving to the next step. So look at that now. Some of you might resonate with the angels, the images of all the cards I'm going to pull today. It's just a confirmation that you are surrounded by earth angels. So the message is be patient as you release old energy from your energetic field. You're shifting gears to a higher plane, and it brings fatigue, heaviness, before the outdated vibrations are set free and dissolved. So you are moving through an ascension right now. You are elevating spiritually. And you are going to experience some turbulence here, choppy energy, which sometimes comes in as fatigue, heaviness, ringing of the ears, flu-like symptoms, these kinds of things. Now, I don't want you to just blame ascension symptoms, but if there's something here physically happening, please go see a medical professional. I'm not a doctor, okay? So once again, be patient as you release old energy from your energetic field. You're shifting gears to a higher plane, and it brings fatigue and heaviness before the outdated vibrations are set free and dissolved. So the sign of you experiencing these ascension symptoms or challenges you might be facing, choppy energy, interference, distractions, is a sign that you are elevating. You are moving to the next step in your soul's evolution on your soul's journey. Okay, so we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting for you, first card is the Page of Pentacles. So you're about to experience a new energy, a new experience. This is something that you're not familiar with. It is an opportunity for you, though. I want you to know that. So there's a lot of good energy that is around you that comes in with this Page of Pentacles. This could be, you landed a new job and maybe things are different here and you have to learn the way of the company. And there's an adjustment period here, like a 3-month probation that comes in with this Page of Pentacles. So just remember that in the background. We have the 5 of Pentacles. So it looks like some of you are overcoming some sort of a challenge, right? You've gone out of your comfort zone. You're experiencing something that is difficult to move through. You're putting a lot of energy and effort there. And there's been a lot of struggles here with that. But you're coming home back to yourself. And this is what you're meant to do, is come home back to yourself. Sagittarius, meaning reconnect with yourself. We have the 6 of Swords. You're really going through it here, Sagittarius. It just feels like you're looking for peace. And peace usually comes after war, after struggle, right? So that just confirmed to me that you are going through something difficult. So hang tight here, Sagittarius. Peace is coming. They want you to cultivate the peace within yourself and balance out anything that feels out of balance. There's a lot of love surrounding you, so lean on that love that is around you. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And you know what, Sagittarius, I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. These cards, we can interpret them in many, many different ways. So I love hearing wondering how these cards connect with you and how you interpret them, because they might mean something for someone else out there, right? When they're reading your comments. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I don't know if any of you have been recently wearing white, like white shirts, white dresses, or, jewelry that is like moonstone or white pearls. Like, I'm getting the energy of white colored things. So that's just coming in as a confirmation. So there's this energy that is clearing things out. It is clearing away the darkness, the challenges, the turbulence, the patchy energy that you're moving through. So when we are going through challenges, this is the Five of Pentacles energy that is incredibly strong, that it's leaking into this Page of Pentacles. So you're not out in the cold. Someone feels like they've been left out in the cold. So when we feel like we are left out in the cold, usually that's a signal, a sign for us to reconnect with ourselves. It's an opportunity. So they want you to take a look at the situation through a new lens, a new perspective. And sometimes that's hard to do because we can take things personally. Maybe someone said something to you, or you're actually going through a struggle that might be financial, it might be physical. Maybe you're really going through something with your physical body, right? Some sort of an illness perhaps. And it feels like you really haven't felt like yourself for a little while. I'm getting someone whose nervous system is a little bit active. It feels like, I don't know if you're suffering from inflammation or something like that, Sagittarius. So they want you to create peace within yourself. I'm getting a lot of stress and worry. So that stress and worry is getting in the way here, Sagittarius. So you want to work on calming your mind. This is that Six of Swords energy, bringing peace to your mind by implementing practices daily, meditation, breathing exercises, taking a shower. Water energy is very healing. It is very clearing. That's what I do in my own life. That's why I'm sharing that. And if you have other ways that work for you, share with us in the comment section below. So those of us that don't know what to do can try. And you're meant to explore right now. So the Page of Pentacles is where we've got this experience that is unfamiliar. And usually we are the ones that are stepping into that unfamiliar experience. And with the Pentacles being the suit, it is your material world. So I feel this has to do directly with the things that you are doing in your life. What is your routine? What are you eating daily, right? What is it that you are consuming? Because I feel this has to do with absorption. It has to do with like the energies that you are consuming that are visual. Remember that our eyes, nose, ears, and mouth are portals. And we emit energy from it. We also absorb here. So, and even our skin, our physical body. So this is where they want you to really, what I'm getting here is a detox of some sort. I don't know if you've recently done a detox, but it feels like an energetic detox. Let's clear away the energies that are not serving us. Is there something that you're watching online that is creating a lot of stress or fear for you? Is there something on, social media that maybe you're watching or comparing yourself to, and there's almost like this feeling there that doesn't feel good. It's heavy, it's weighted. Maybe you're envious or jealous, or you're just wondering why you're not in the experience that that person's in. Sometimes we have, these experiences, and because we're seeing them, we're feeling that way, means that we desire them too. And the fact that we're seeing them means that it is available for us as well. So remember that the world is always communicating to us. Everything that we are experiencing is letting us know something. So this is where Spirit wants you to reconnect with your physical body and the sensations, the feelings, the things that your body is communicating to you. Your body is your biggest communicator, Sagittarius. So listen to what it is that your body is communicating, and your intuition here as well. You can plant a seed at this time, and I feel the seed is the seed of your body, your soul, right? You are the seed they want you to tend to right now. And I feel this is something that is unexpected for you. It's kind of like, well, there's other things going on. So, I'm not that important. I'm seeing someone that hasn't been home for a very long time, home with yourself, connected to yourself. You've been putting a lot of energy out there, but not really towards yourself. And I feel it's now time to come back home. It is not selfish. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty, meaning that it doesn't matter what people say. It's not your truth. That's a them problem. Let's leave it outside of our energetic space. Let's come home to ourselves and focus on who we are and the kind of energy we want to create. So there's definitely change that is taking place here with the Five of Pentacles. I want you to just take a look at the numbers here. We have the number 11, we have the number 5, and we have the number 6. I'm getting 11:56 on the clock. Some of you may have been seeing this number. I'm also getting 11:11, and I'm getting some of you waking up at 5 or 6 in the morning, but you're receiving intuitive downloads during these times. These are also just numbers that are showing up for you individually or in a sequence because they're light codes that are connecting you to this energy, this frequency of this reading, right? So you're not here by coincidence. This is not chance that you're in this reading. It showed up for you. It found you. You found it. We have a synchronicity that just took place and is happening. There is something really big that is unfolding for you right now, Sagittarius, and Spirit is supporting you in aligning with a higher version of yourself so that way you get to experience what it is that you desire to experience that is more connected to who you are. My dog is barking. Her name is Kenji, so there might be somebody outside, but that just scared me as I'm talking. So I apologize if she's interrupting here. And you know what? I'm getting interruptions. So you are elevating. You are moving to the next step. You are going to face a lot of, energies that are trying to hold on to you and stay stuck to you. And you're going to experience shedding here. This is ultimately what's happening here. And I'm seeing a snake, Sagittarius. So I don't know if any of you have been doing any kind of Kundalini awakening meditations or some sort of a ceremony or, diving into Kundalini knowledge, this kind of stuff. This is coming in through the Five of Pentacles. It's discomfort, right? Sometimes we experience discomfort in letting go. So I do see some of you letting go and having a hard time with it, actually. It's hard to let go. I've gone through that. I'm actually going through that in my life, letting go of situations or letting go of someone else's experience and not trying to save them or fix a problem, right? It's hard to not do that, but you have to stay within your own home to, it's hard to explain. It's almost like you're trying to create what it is that you desire, but you're being pulled away at other energies. And right now they're trying to keep you here centered as you are elevating to the next step. So this is a challenge. It is a challenge that you are going to overcome when you are aware that that is exactly what is happening. So stay centered and grounded. Know that you are going to be very successful in whatever this is. Everything is going to work out for you. This is only a temporary energy. This too shall pass. They want you to focus on all the good things that are happening. Okay, don't focus on the negative stuff. We have negative things that happen. We live in a world that is abundant, but also dark at the same time, and everything in between. We get to choose what we want to experience. We can choose abundance or darkness or, a balanced energy. And where we're supposed to be is balanced. And how do we create that balance? We have to be centered in the experiences, in those turbulent energies. And yes, it takes effort and energy on our part. And we have to show up for this energy every single day. It's kind of like working out. When you start to work out, you get a nice physique, nice body, but the minute you stop, it goes back to what it was. Same kind of thing here. Everything is effort and energy. This is very active. It does encourage you in your physical world to make changes that align with your higher self, that align with who you truly are, and start to work from there. Like they're letting you know that you're coming home to a place of comfort. They're not leaving the house, they're coming towards the door to go in. And they are fully equipped. They've got backpacks, they've got wands, right? They've got nice warm jackets. They don't look like they're in any kind of discomfort, right? And sometimes what we have to do is when we're walking out into a storm or we find ourselves caught in a storm, let's bundle up. Let's prepare ourselves to be in that storm. And when we find ourselves in the storm and we're kind of like, what the heck is going on here? It's about the awareness that, oh my gosh, I'm going through a storm. What can I do right now to bring myself back home and get into a comfortable space as I'm riding this wave, as I am ascending? And again, because you are giving off a lot of energy and effort, you're naturally going to feel tired. And these, again, are symptoms of ascension, right? So I feel some of you have been having trouble sleeping. You've been having trouble sleeping here. Maybe you have been waking up at like 1:11 in the morning a.m., like scattered sleep. This is that choppy energy. So again, these are ascension symptoms. Sometimes when I feel them, I'm usually stressed out when I can't sleep. Otherwise, I have really good sleep and I dream a lot. So yeah, the most stress I have in my own life is my children. They're the only ones that bring me stress because of the things that go on in their lives. And you might have your own stressors here, Sagittarius. So whatever these things are, like they're in your mind, you're thinking about them. This is where I find the most sleep disturbances happen for me. It might be different for you, but the sword suit is your mind, it is your thoughts, it's your imagination, it is what we're seeing that is being reflected or projected into our mind, and what you're seeing and what you're believing. So whatever that is, they want you to bring it to stillness. It's like, okay, these are all the things I'm thinking. That's great. Let's put them all down for now. Let's not worry about those. Let's not stress about them. Let's not let them cause emotions that, create action. And then we create a habit or whatever this is. Your physical world is reflecting that. So love is in the air for you. It always is, but they're really making a point to connect you with it. So lean on that support, especially if it's around Sagittarius as you're moving through something difficult. You are moving on to the next step. Know that once the storm is over, you're going to see this beautiful rainbow, right? This calm, peace energy. So the rainbow is definitely coming in as a sign. I feel some of you, the rainbow bridge, whatever is associated with the rainbow for you is coming in as something that you are working through. And I just feel that there is this stillness. I feel some of you are like in the void. This is the void for you. It feels like you're in this boat, in this still river, and you're sitting with yourself. And I feel this is what is being encouraged, is for you to sit with yourself, to come back home. And let's look through some of the things that are weighing on us, things that are unnecessary where we are focusing our energy. And let's work on clearing that out, maybe journaling it. I'm definitely seeing channels being formed to express it in a way that is creative, maybe constructive or productive, right? I don't know if any of you, when you're mad, you start to clean up. So rather than reacting to someone, you just kind of leave and you're cleaning the house. And it's spick and span. It's almost like a win-win situation where you're able to manage and channel the energy into something that works out for you, because now your house is clean and you went through the releasing of emotions that maybe 2 hours later you're like, oh, I feel better. And then you look and you're like, wow, I did such a great job with that. Oh my goodness, right? This is how it's coming in. Like, it needs to be channeled into something else. You're not meant to pent it up. It's like percolating and it wants to burst. So we have to create peace there. We have to create calm. And what I'm seeing here is that bubbling of energy, like inflammation, your nervous system feeling really high blood pressure, these kinds of things, right? Allow there to be peace. Storms happen all the time. It's a natural part of this earthly realm. Like, we experience storms in our weather system. So why wouldn't we experience them in our material world, in our personal lives, our careers, inside of us internally? This could be an internal storm that you're facing. And, maybe this has to do with your mind, overthinking, doubt, fear, nightmares, all these kinds of things. So I feel what's happening is there's something that is surfacing that you're meant to become aware of. And it's time for you to maybe take it out of your mind, take it out of your house, your home. It's like getting your house in order. And it's your internal house that you're getting in order here. And You're basically clearing up energies because there's something unfolding here, like something unexpected. I feel you haven't given this another thought. Like you don't know what it is. It's again, it's like a surprise that's coming in. So October the 14th is where this energy sets off. And I feel that over the next, I'd say 6 days, 6 months is something unfolding here. 6 weeks even is coming in. And for some of you, this is 6 hours. Okay, so, and you know, I don't want you to expect anything. You want to expect the unexpected. It's like, okay, something may happen. I'm not going to sit here think about it all day. And it's an energy that you cultivate. It's through you creating a ripple effect through the energy that you are emitting in your world in order to bring this back. So your energy counts, it matters, the way that you are showing up in the world, the way that you are sending energy out there. So you're incredibly powerful at transmuting energy, like absorbing the energy of the world and then taking it and unleashing it in your own vibration and frequency. Sometimes we lose connection with that. And what they're doing is bringing you to connection with this. And there is so much good news, so much good that is coming into your life because of this. Like there's an opportunity here where some of you are going to find yourself starting fresh, or, you know, it's a golden opportunity. Like I feel you're staring right at it, right? So this is how it's coming through. And what I'm going to do now is pull another angel card for you. So there is an activation happening within this experience. So we've got the angelic activations coming forward. So let's see what angel wants to share a message here for you today. So we are getting here Archangel Gabriel. Look at that. Archangel Gabriel is coming forward. And that might be a name some of you resonate with, Gabriel, right? So she is bringing the energy, heal the child within. She's encouraging you to heal the child within. So there are parts of yourself you had to abandon in your early years in order to survive. But now it is essential to reclaim all those parts in order to thrive. This is you coming back home to yourself. The child within you requires some tender, loving care at this time. So let them come to the surface and express all that needs to be shared. Hold them with compassion and give them radical healing, understanding, and love. So this is where I feel you might be feeling a lot of things and you've gone through a lot of things, and there's almost like this expression around it, needing to share that or needing to communicate it. Okay, so we've got an activation affirmation here. Feel free to write this in the comments and seal it. So I let healing and light reach all parts of myself. I let healing and light reach all parts of myself. So Archangel Gabriel, now some of you again might be seeing someone that resembles the angel on this card. So let's read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So Gabriel sometimes means Gabriel, strength of God. It is the archangel who appeared to Mother Mary. Mary is coming up as a name as well. Announced the coming birth of Jesus Christ. So this angel has been strongly associated with mothers, pregnancy, and childbirth. Gabriel has always been assumed to be male by the patriarchal system, but in spiritual art has been often depicted with feminine features and wearing flowing clothes to exaggerate femininity. And for this reason is pictured here as female. This is also the angel who supports us with healing all aspects of the child within. You have endured so much in your life, Sagittarius. You have survived more than you have given yourself credit for. Drawing this card indicates that no matter what has happened to you, you have found a way forward. You may feel that you have had to abandon your innocence in order to grow up and take responsibility, and may also have to let go of your sense of wonder and curiosity around the world. Today, angels are here to support you in reclaiming the parts of yourself that have been left behind. As you do this, you activate the gifts that have been left behind too. So once again, your affirmation today is, I let the healing and light reach all parts of myself. So that is your message from Archangel Gabriel. And we are going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. So geometric patterns, that's coming up as a sign. Some of you might be seeing these geometric patterns. So we are getting the number 4040, divine love. The number 6 in the 6 of swords, 6 is the frequency of love, and we're getting divine love coming in. So the message is you are always loved, Sagittarius. Look for the love in your life. Love surrounds you. It is in your orbit. Look for that love because it exists. Angels are also supporting you, so look for the angels in your life. You might see angels that look like the angels on all of these cards. Again, these are earth angels that are present in your life. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.